Hello everybody, this is N.M.P.D here, and today...
High five!
People gonna die.
I've been wanting to make this video for quite some time. I guess since late November, but I've been a bit busy with other videos that I've been wanting to get done and just put out there already, which I have, I guess. And now here I am making a video about the situation that YouTube has gotten themselves into. So here I am talking about it, not only for the whole COPPA situation, but YouTube changing their harassment policies. So I'm gonna go through the whole COPPA thing first, then the harassment, and then pretty much my plans on what I'm gonna do when the whole COPPA thing has come. And I'm not gonna go down the rabbit hole in the whole COPPA thing because, you know, there's just been so many videos about so many people making videos about the whole COPPA situation and explaining a lot about it. So if you really want to go through a full deep dive on that, then just search it up on YouTube and there will be videos about many people explaining it. Even PewDiePie himself. So I don't really remember when it started exactly, but it must have started a long while back when, you know, you gotta make your content family friendly. And I guess YouTube pretty much advertised kids channels that are involving kids themselves. And the FTC pretty much didn't like that shit, so they decided to settle this on court. But then YouTube just decided, hey fam, we'll give you a small loan of $100,070 if you don't take it to court. And we'll do whatever you say. How does that sound? Then the FTC was like, you know what, man, fuck it, why not? $107 million? Why not? So in the beginning of this whole situation, we thought only family-friendly channels were gonna be getting a taste, but we were so wrong. Apparently everybody on YouTube's gonna be getting a taste of that fine. And this fine is going to be a huge fine for 100% of everybody on YouTube. Except for YouTubers like PewDiePie, I guess. Or large corporation channels. So this fine is pretty much going to be costing $42,000 and around $500. Yes, it's pretty fucking bad. Yeah, it's not going to be just for your videos. It's just going to be like per video. Like, Jesus Christ, you think everybody's a millionaire? Do you really think everybody out here instantly makes money? Do you think everyone's a Hollywood celebrity out this bitch? Hell no. Like, seriously, $42,000 and around $500 per fucking video? If I get hit by one of these, I'm just done. Like, instantly. Like, I'm just done. I'd honestly rather die than pay $42,500 to the fucking government. Almost forgot to mention that their laws are pretty vague and outdated. So that's just even more to just put it out there. Like, really, you're gonna sue me as an 18-year-old over my past videos? Like, that's just, how low can you seriously go for this shit? Like, this is some bullshit. Thankfully, there is some good news to avoid the whole 42,000 situation. There are tools, unfortunately, in the studio beta. I wish they could have done it for the classic as well, but, you know, on the studio beta, there are two options you can mark overall. You can mark that the content is for kids, and if you do mark that, you will lose 60 to 90% of your revenue, and your comments will be disabled. You won't be able to add any end screens to your video, and maybe even subtitles as well, but that's all I know about the whole thing if you do mark it as for kids. But if you don't mark it as for kids, I think you're safe, but at the same time, I don't think so. For some reason, YouTube is going to be adding automated systems to be sure if a video is actually meant to be for kids, and they're gonna automatically mark it for kids, which, first off, their bots on YouTube are complete shit. They are useless. They don't even work. Like, when they first introduced demonetization, the bots fucked it up for everybody. Oh, I definitely remember back then. It was so bad. Like, 99% of my videos were demonetized. Because all thanks to those bots. They were not good. So now they're gonna be using these bots, but not only the bots, but there have been some people who actually manually review channels, and these people who manually review these channels, I guess, kind of marked the people who obviously aren't meant for kids content as for kids. And I don't understand this, either that they really don't know who they are actually marking, or they are doing this on purpose just to ruin lives. Like, what if somebody who's manually reviewing channels to see what they are marked for overall manually reviews them as for kids on purpose? Do they get some kind of punishment for that? I hope they do, because I got a feeling there might be some of those people that might abuse the whole manually reviewing system. I don't know. Look, my channel is never meant for kids. It never was meant to be from the beginning. It's never meant to be. Alright? I mainly focus on rated M games and, you know, did a lot of Let's Plays on Killing Floor 2, especially with all that blood, guts, and gore, and I obviously swear and do edgy shit. You get the whole gist. And if there's somebody who is actually manually reviewing my channel and marked it overall as for kids, there's gonna be some fucking problems. You and I are gonna have a long talk about what you just did, alright? And I'm dead serious with this kind of stuff, and I will not tolerate it. I will even show it for evidence, or just for proof. If it's somehow marked overall as for kids, I just don't even know. Either that the people who manually review them are not the bread is still in the shed, or again, they are doing it on purpose, or they just didn't do enough research or actually watch the channel's content. And I will say this overall, I marked my channel as not for kids. Overall, completely, because I am 100% sure that my videos are not for kids. And if there are kids that are somehow watching my videos, that ain't my problem. That's not my problem. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? You can't blame me. That's not my fault. Alright? Blame the parents, okay? You think me, as a light-skinned dude on the internet, would babysit your children? Think again. You think the internet's gonna babysit your children well? You should really think twice before giving them an iPad or something for internet access, because it's the internet. Shit happens. And overall, the age of people who watch my videos is 18 to 24 years old. Alright, so it clearly proves my fucking point. So I think that's it for the whole COPPA situation that I know. Alright, I don't know if I really got everything out there, but again, at the same time, I don't want to go through full detail on it. There's just so many videos about it, you should definitely look it up yourself. And the whole COPPA thing's pretty much gonna start on January 1st, which that's also a shame, because that is the same day of when my anniversary on YouTube's gonna start. By the time of January 1st, it's literally gonna be like my 5th year on YouTube, which sucks. I was gonna plan on doing some special, but can't do it because of the whole COPPA thing. I'll explain it later, but overall, everybody gets a taste. Now let's move on to the harassment policies. A thing that just, started, a few days ago, I think. I'm gonna try to get this whole harassment thing quick and over with. So, they are actually taking this whole thing seriously and going into corporation mode. And what they did is pretty much strike down older videos involved with this, quote-unquote bullying, because if somebody's feelings got hurt. They actually ended up striking down one of iDubbbz's videos on the content cop about Leafy, which that's a bit ironic because Leafy is a cyberbully himself, and they took down the video that pretty much canceled Leafy, I guess, if that's what most people would say nowadays, to channels that are dead or something, I don't know. iDubbbz was literally being a hero in the situation back then, but now, oh boy, YouTube, that's not a wise move there. I guess the reason why I got taken down was because he pretty much made fun of Leafy's chin. So, not only did this really pissed a lot of people off, but now you really can't express yourself on YouTube anymore. You can't actually be funny on YouTube, you can't actually be sarcastic, you can't have some satire, and obviously their harassment policies are vague as hell. And one of those policies that really kind of got me skeptical was those, I forgot what it's called, but it's something that has to do with script acting or something. I don't know what it possibly means overall. Does that mean like, you know, I don't know, does that mean like you're scripting on a video about making fun of somebody, like some real person, or just something that's in a film? I don't really know what it means overall. Like, does this mean you're making fun of fictional characters? I really don't know. It could mean anything. I really don't know what it means. So I think I got everything out of my chest on YouTube about what's going on right now. Before any of you leave, I need to make a couple announcements. The first one, I'm gonna be taking a break in early 2020 and maybe come back in late in January or early February. I don't really know overall, because not only the COPPA situation, but I've been through a lot of shit in 2019. Like, it's not the main worst year of my life. It's only one of the worst years of my life. I've ended up losing my sanity 3 times this year. I'm not gonna be explaining much about that. I won't be, alright? I've never told anybody about this till now. Alright, I ain't talking about it. Alright? For once, I'm gonna have faith into the New Year's. I hope 2020 isn't going to be 10 times worse than 2019. I really hope it's not gonna be worse. Because if it is, again, I'm not gonna explain what I'm gonna do if it's gonna be worse. And hopefully, I can avoid negativity in my life. I have been through a lot of it through my whole life, even as a kid. And I just want negativity to just honestly go fuck off somewhere elsewhere. I want to avoid people who are negative as well, and people who are like disgusting racist assholes. I just want to avoid them just from anywhere really on the internet. I can easily mute them and block them and move on. But if it's in person, we're gonna have some problems. And I won't back down with these kinds of stuff. I know that 2020 isn't gonna be that good, but I just hope it's not gonna be worse. Way worse. Anyways, I'm just gonna end it off. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning that I'm making a video about this. And again, I almost forgot. I'm planning to make 2 or 3 more videos before I start taking another hiatus. I don't know how many times I've been taking a break this year, but I'm telling you, it was really rough. I'm not just saying that, like, I'm dead serious. And that's honestly gonna be it for this video. I think I got everything done here. And if I didn't, I might mention more in the comments below with an update or something, or in the community tab. So again, that's gonna do it for this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment what you think, and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys next time.